Hello everyone, nice to meet you in my video this week. And this week I will discuss with you very interesting topic. Okay, my video will cover two parts. In the first part, I will take you through my discussion of taking a gap year. Is it necessary for you to take a gap year? And in the second part, I will make a video to send to myself in 2021. Okay, let's kick off with the first part. I'll start by giving you the definition of a gap year. A gap year is a period of 12 months when you take time out before starting your university or before starting your work or something like that. During that time, you can do a lot of things like go traveling, relaxing, doing voluntary work, or something like that to gain more knowledge, to experience the real life. And let's move to the advantages and disadvantages of taking a gap year. I'll first mention to you the advantages. And the first advantage of taking a gap year is that you will have more experiences. You have chance to expand your knowledge about the world, about the culture, and the knowledge and the experiences gained from your gap year will be very attractive to your boss and to your employer, and it will make your resume more impressive. It is a good point of taking a gap year. Moreover, you will have more chances to make friends with other people because during your gap year you meet a lot of people, so you have good chance to make friends with them to expand your social relationship. But bear in mind, like, choose good friends to make. And another advantage of taking a gap year is you will gain more new skills for yourself. For example, you may know how to arrange your time, what you will do first and what you will do next. It is very important, and you may know how to take care of yourself because you may have a gap year alone, or you take a gap year with some of your friends, so you have to handle everything by yourself. Your parents will not be there for available for helping you, so you need to do everything by yourself. You will know how to cook, how to communicate with other people, for example, how to deal with your own troubles. So it is very good. And after you come back from your gap year, you will become a very different person. Okay. Another advantage of a gap year is that you may find out your strengths and your weaknesses. And when you come back from your gap year, you can choose the right course for you to take, the right career for you to work, because you know for sure what you are good at and what you are not good at. So they are the advantages of a gap year. So now let's turn to the disadvantages. So at the very beginning, you can see that taking a gap year is very expensive, or even it costs you a lot of money. And if you have problems with finance, so you may not have any chances to take a gap year. And taking a gap year requires you to have a very careful plan. You need to make a schedule very cautiously. If you cannot do that, so your gap year will become invaluable. And moreover, taking a gap year could be very risky because you don't know what will happen to you during that time, and you don't know how much money do you need, you don't know, maybe you will be upset or you will be bored after taking a gap year because it doesn't reach your expectations. So be careful about that. The final disadvantage of taking a gap year is that you will be left behind other people at your age. I consider it the biggest disadvantage of taking a gap year because when you come back from a year, your high school friends will be ahead of you a year, so they are closer. They are 1 year closer to graduation. So it will be hard for you to start to study again because you will not study with your old friend anymore, or even some academic knowledge will not exist in your mind anymore. So it's somehow hard for you to start everything again. So these are the advantages and disadvantages of taking a gap year. So my advice to you is, it doesn't matter whether or not you take a gap year or you move forward without taking a gap year. And if you want to take a gap year, just bear in mind that you need to arrange your time. You need to set out a very careful plan, and you need to choose the right time for you to take a gap year. And the more important thing is that you need to predict how everything is going after you come back from your gap year. Okay, that's the end of the first part. Okay, let's move to the second part with me. In this part, I will talk to myself in 2021. Okay, let's start. Hello. Wait a minute. Okay, hello. You are watching yourself in 2016, and I make this video because I have some messages to send to you. Okay. It is in 2016 the time I make this video, and now at this time you was a second student at university. So maybe in 2021 you graduate from your university 2 or 3 years, so you might have a job now. I hope so. Maybe you are doing a job as a translator or interpreter or tour guide or even a teacher. It doesn't matter. I just hope that you will satisfy with the job you have now. I know that it is really hard to find a job because it requires a lot of things besides knowledge. So I promise I will study very hard to take part in many activities, to have many experiences, promise to prepare myself well so that you can find a good job easily in the future. Okay, have a relationship. In 2016 you do not have a boyfriend yet, so I hope that in 2021 you will have one, or even if you are lucky enough you will have your own family with your husband and your children, something like that. And about your hobby. At this time I have a hobby of going traveling, but because I was a student, so I do not have many chance to go traveling. I do hope that in 2021 you still maintain that hobby, like going traveling, going like to explore the world. So because in 2021 you have a job, you earn money, you support yourself and even your family. So maybe you will have many chances to go traveling. To go traveling, you have many chances to visit a lot of places in our country, or even in other countries in the world. That's very good. And I just want to talk to you that uh, I will pre- I just want to talk to you that I will prepare myself very carefully so that I take care of myself so that you will find a job easily in the future. You will be healthy, you will be young at the age of 25 or 26. Okay, that is the end of my video. Uh, thank you for your watching and see you next time in my next video. Goodbye.